I have to admit that I had some fashion neurosis or fashion confusion in the late 80s and early 90s with regards to men's jeans fit for myself. Remember in the late 80s and early 90s where everything was like baggy fit or relaxed fit? I never really liked that. Then in the 2000s, they went to skinny jeans. I didn't like that either. I thought that was kind of stupid. Then they went to more of a straight fit jeans. And now I think it's pretty much anything goes, but I think it's more trending towards a straight fit, which is something that I like. But my jean of choice has always been the Levi's 501, which I just like. It's just a classic straight fit jean. It's not boot cut, it's not slim, it's not skinny. It's just a nice classic fit. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. For me, I think it looks pretty good, and it's just a classic look, classic straight fit. But I'd just kind of like to hear your comments on that, what you think, about all that. Did you kind of lose your fashion sense in the late 80s and early 90s? And have you recovered from it? I have to admit, it was kind of confusing for a while, trying to follow those trends, where things were changing and stuff during that time. But now I think we're living in a great time with regards to fashion, because it's like anything goes. Whatever looks good on you, whatever you're comfortable with, is what you should wear. There's no rules anymore. There's no big trend towards any certain kind of jeans, for instance, or any certain kind of fit. I think a lot of the young people these days are going back towards more of a baggy fit, just because it's more retro and it's kind of coming back in a way. So yeah, it's like anything goes, and I think it's a great time to be alive with regards to fashion. Sorry, my shirt is so wrinkled. I've got the microphone pinned to it. That's why. But yeah, just my miscellaneous thoughts on that. But yeah, my jeans of choice today is the Levi's 501, and I used to wear them as a kid also. Preferably 100% cotton. They do have some washes that are 100% cotton, but you have to look, because sometimes they're 98% cotton and 2% lycra or 2% elastane to give it a little stretch, which I actually don't like. I just like the classic 100% cotton Levi's 501 jeans. For me, that is my jean of choice. Okay, love to hear your comments on this topic. See you in my next video.